this week, okay, let me start back over. I missed yesterday. I am sorry. I realized when we were leaving I hadn't vlogged yet, and I thought, well, maybe I'll do a quick one from home. Then I got into working on some documents, and it didn't happen. So, decided that with the ground rules, need to start coming up with some consequences. So that's what I'm gonna shoot you guys for, so that you can come up with what do I have to do if I miss a day. Now, a couple of the rules I've set that are part of this is I can miss a day if I'm not in the office. And not being in the office means that I am here for less than 3 hours, okay, total through the day. So it's cumulative. So if I'm in and out, if it adds up to 3 hours, I need to vlog. If it's less than 3 hours, that could be me literally loading gear to go do a shoot somewhere. So that's not like being in the office. So that was what we kind of came up with that time. Also, it doesn't count if I don't vlog because a kid got sick, because that could happen. Like I was going to do it as my last thing out the door, and then I have to leave because one of the kids is ill, or I have to rush for some reason to them. So those are the exceptions where I get out of it. But if I am in the office, I need to be doing these. That's the rule. That's what I set up for myself. So I need to come up with a good thing that I would have to do. So I guess that's what I'm asking you guys for, to put that one in the comments below, what you think. You know, come up with a couple of ideas. You know, I don't do gross food. So if you put gross food there, just know that it's not going to happen. But we can come up with some other things, like, you know, you let Ben pick the topic for the day, or, you know, that type of thing that I have to talk about for 5 minutes. Or, you know, something silly like that. But yeah, that is today in the office. It is a very rainy day here, so it feels gray, and it's funny, even though we don't like have exterior walls or like a window or anything, you can still feel in here when it's gray outside, which I guess is kind of strange. But so today it's like had that heavy rain, gray, kind of a day, which doesn't really fit for a Tuesday. Fridays are typically my rainy day. But that's where we've been here today. If you look, I'm sorry, I'm being like crazy rambly. We were recording voiceovers because we have a big thing coming up on Friday, so that's what we're kind of working towards right now, and that is the podcast launch. So that'll all be up. We're working around the clock on that kind of stuff, getting it all ready, all the little bits and pieces in place for that big party. So looking forward to that, and you could be looking forward to that content too, where the podcast is going to be like wherever podcasts can be found. So, well, the normal ones. I'm sure you guys would probably come up with one that I've never heard of, you know, like podcastersaresspecial.com or something like that, you know, or like PodX, you know, some of them have names like that. But anyway, so that is for all of that, plus the YouTube. Ben has been like editing like crazy too. I'm going to give him props for the amount he is editing right now. So good job, Ben, on all of his audio editing for the podcast. He is knocking it out on the park. He did not have to go back and re-edit episodes, and he chose to. So big deal there. So, and Jeremiah's recording next door. So it's like been a busy hopping day in here. So that is it for the Tuesday, day whatever it is of the blog. I don't really know for sure. I have to look when Ben does the titles to know.
17-ish?
17-ish. We'll just stick with the ish on that. It's somewhere in there. Thank you guys for watching and being a part of this journey as it keeps going forward. And tomorrow's will be a lot more coherent, but today the main point was just I need to come up with a consequence for missing a day. So that is it. And I will see you tomorrow.